lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the...
Hi, this is Matt Bomb and welcome to the Bomb Movies presentation of Fallout New Vegas. Okay, so here we are at the NCR camp just outside of Primm. We've got to go and talk to Lieutenant Hayes, I believe, before we actually go into Primm itself. He's in one of these tents. Here we go, Lieutenant Hayes' tent. Okay, just a quick recap. We've just come up from Good Springs after we met Nina and did a few things for him. We rid Good Springs of the powder gangers and Joe Cobb, and we met the lovely Delilah here. So, let's talk to Lieutenant Hayes.
Hey. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Okay, so what's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Okay, tell me more about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Okay, do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Yeah, I cleared out a few at Good Springs and killed one of their mini bosses, if you like, Joe Cobb. So I hope I'm helping the NCR in that respect, Lieutenant Hayes. I might have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
But not right now. I need to get going.
Bye.
Okay, if need be, I'll come back and talk to you later, Lieutenant. Anything else in here? I don't think so. What's the time? Okay, it's 20 to 7.
Makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I think we're going to try and enter Primm before it gets too dark to do anything. Let's just quickly check out this tent. It's an NCR tent. I think we're going to be stealing anything if we take any of this stuff. Let's just check. No. Okay. So I know Primm's this way. Special Forces. Sergeant McGee. Let's talk to Sergeant
McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
I already did. But where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Okay. Speak to you later.
Later.
Okay, come on then, guys. There's some very large geckos when we came here, earlier on. Keep thinking it's morning, but it's not. It is evening. So I think we should head straight in or go to higher ground first. Let's go and have a look up here to see what we can see. It's a bit of recon. That's probably stealing, yeah. Okay. Right. What have we got? Okay, we've got some convicts, I presume, over there. Some powder gangers. What's that? I mean, it looks like a dog, but it looks like kind of a cute dog. Well, from here it does. Can't really see anything else. Oh. No! You just killed that cute dog, didn't you? You are gonna get shot in the face by me. Okay, guys, I've seen enough.
Bill is a prick and I don't like him. I'm gonna Shoot old Railroad Bill.
Well, I don't know if their name's Railroad Bill, but we're going to shoot them. They
Let
just
me know if you
killed
see
a
any
nice
brock
dog.
flowers blooming. I can use them.
You can use brock flowers. Okay, Delilah. I will give you some brock flowers. Right. Let's
He's gotta be real quiet like.
get some revenge from this dog murdering powder gangers. And apologies all, I've actually got a bit of a cold today, so my nose is a bit blocked. Okay, I think I need a different weapon from this far away. I don't think the accuracy on the service rifle is very good. And I know that is a automatic gun as well, the AEK972, although I do want to try it. I don't know whether the accuracy on the German carbine is good or not. I know the trail carbine's probably better, but I haven't got many bullets for it. Let's try the German carbine. It's got good glow sights anyway. Okay, so where are these people? Nina, what are you doing? What are you... Oh, for goodness sake, man. What are you doing? Ugh. It's getting dark. There's one gone. Okay, I think that's both of those gone. Oh no, there's bound to be more, but I only saw two this way. Oh, there's another one. An escaped convict bully. Okay, he actually did quite a lot of damage to me, but I don't think I'm crippled. Probably running out of stim packs, however. Let's head over this way. It's now getting very dark. So, let's put the flashlight on. It's a nice clear night. I'm glad it's not raining. They've got a couple of bodies to loot there. I'm just wondering what is here. Okay, this is Deputy Beagle's residence. Garbage can. Let's have a quick look in Deputy Beagle's residence. Okay, don't think we need to sneak in here. It's got some grilled mantis, but it looks like everything's stealing. I won't steal from someone I don't know. Tommy isn't really a thief anyway, well not at the moment. Things may change. Depending on what happens, you know. People do change. Tommy's still rediscovering himself anyway. So he's a bit unsure. I mean, his instincts are telling him not to steal, so... I guess that's a good indication. Okay, it's not worth much. Gear pendant. PB6P9. Okay, I'll take it. And I'll take your ammo and your caps. Thank you very much. Okay, there was another one. I think it's there, isn't it? Yeah. Just quickly reload. Now, there are probably more powder gangers or convicts around. Got some magnum bullets, bottle caps. He had another coat, pocket Colt. Got some dynamite. Okay. Motorcycle helmet. You know, Nina might look quite good in a motorcycle helmet. I'm going to take it. It's got a DT of 2 as well. I might put that on you, actually, Nina. Get rid of that silly cap. Right. Is that someone? Yes, it is. Oh, I should really use this. Did I get him? Oh, I did that time. Okay. Is there any more? Okay, guys, can you wait out here. I'm just going to check and see what's in here.
Okay, I'll try to find something to do.
The sheriff's office. Okay. Got some Winchester bullets. Take those. Oh, over encumbered. Oh my goodness. And I left them outside, didn't I? Well, I have to give them the stuff once we are finished looting in here. Cigar, darts, wonder glue. Wonder glue is useful or not. There's a problem with the texture on those slightly. Okay. Should really start looking at making ammo, because I know the ammo that you make is generally better. Okay, nothing there. I can see at the corner of my eye there a couple of things which are not good. That really isn't good. I don't want to look at that. On the bed there is what I presume to be the sheriff and his wife. And what's this? Desert scavenger. Okay, I'm going to take that. Yeah, it looks like the escaped convicts have killed the sheriff and raped his wife, and I don't really want to look at his raped wife. That is not a good thing at all. So we're going to keep our back turned on that as much as we can. Oh, sheriff's duster. Sheriff's hat. And Brahmin skin outfit. Oh, actually, was that really his wife? Was she wearing a Brahmin skin outfit? Okay, this is his wife's feet. Cowboy Repeater. Awesome! Cowboy Repeater! Where are you? Okay, now, not sure if there's anything else here. Don't really want to look at them. Oh my goodness, I'm on top of them. Yes, it was Mrs. McBain and Sheriff McBain. What did they do to you? My lord. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope once we've killed the escaped convicts they'll give you a proper burial, because that is horrendous. Okay. Right, let's go and give this stuff to the guys outside. Okay, 9 up.
Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
And who is Mr. Killingsworth? Oh, is that your plush dinosaur? Oh. Take your magazine though. You didn't tell me about that. And I could do with some food. I'm gonna nick your gecko kebab too. Thank you very much. Your Denver puppy. Oh, your hat's called a Denver puppy. Okay. You've got quite a few stim packs. I'm gonna take a couple of stim packs if you don't mind, and I'm also going to take a couple of whiskies, thank you very much, and I'm going to give you, actually Delilah's holding the parts, isn't she? I'm going to give you some of the, are you going to end up putting it on if I give it to you though? Probably. I'm going to give you a couple of weapons, give you the pocket Colt. And is a trail carbine better or worse than the Cowboy Repeater? It's really badly damaged, that Cowboy Repeater. I think the trail carbine's probably better than the Cowboy Repeater, but they use different ammunition, so I might actually use both of them. Not sure. Okay, let's give you these. I'll give you the Rage Axe. And the machete for now. I might take that back off of you. I actually think the service rifle M is more your sort of thing, Nina. We really need to repair this stuff. I'm going to give you the service rifle. I do think that's more your kind of thing. So I need to give you the 5.56 ammo as well. And I'm going to give you half of it, 70 rounds. Okay. You got armor piercing too. You might as well take that as well. Fine. What weapon are you using? Not sure. Is it like a 9mm automatic or something? I don't know. Not sure. Right. Okay. Just be careful, guys. Oh, I better tell you to come with me first. Okay, be careful. Okay, I can't see anybody. What does that say? The Bison? Bison Steve, yeah. There is someone there. There was someone there. Okay, any more? Okay, is that the Mojave Express? Yeah, it is. Okay, I found where we got to go, guys. Excuse me. We've got to go over there. Primm resident. Okay, I'll take your stuff. Police pistol. Bonus critical damage. Interesting. There was the first escape convict I shot. Oops. I do like this German carbine. Okay, it's got some 9mm Makarov, some currency, some cases, dynamite. I'm going to be over encumbered again soon, aren't I? The Vicky and Vance. Right, we're still creeping, guys, because I don't know whether we've killed everybody or not. Buckshot. I'm going to leave the single shotgun. Actually, I don't know whether I can repair things with it. How much does it weigh? No, that will make me over encumbered. Poor girl. Okay. Escape convict. An MBA gyro jet. We've got lots of handguns that I'm going to actually see if Delilah wants to use them. She might do. I don't need a tire iron for anything. I'll take the tire iron. Okay. Now I'm thinking maybe we should check out the Mojave Express first. And then go and look in the Vicky and Vance. And then check out the Bison Steve. I think we'll do that. Let's just make sure there's no other escaped convicts anywhere. No, there is another body I need to loot over there as well. So I'm not going to go there just yet. Okay. Who's this? Daniel Wyan. Oh, he was another courier. The Mojave Express delivery order 4 of 6. Okay. So that's a note. Right, let's go in here. Make sure we're safe. And yeah.
A6, do you want some chips? Picked out most of the green parts. Hey, A6?
Yeah, that was a bit funny, Delilah, but Nina, that's disgusting, mate. You can keep them. But saying that, if you do get some nice food, then yeah, I would quite like some. I think we're safe in here. Right, let's read that note. Mojave Express delivery order. Okay. Okay, so it's the same instructions that I had with my note, but he was carrying 2 oversized dice composed of fuzzy material. Okay, so he had exactly the same thing as me, but with fuzzy dice. Okay. Ruby's casserole. But that's stealing. I don't want to steal anything. I don't even know these people. Okay. What is that? A damaged robot. Oh, a mud-wading ghoul. Some ghoul. That's stealing. I'm gonna have to take it. I see some ghouls at the old drive-in every now and then. It seems like a rather dirty one is watching something. Okay. We have to go check out the drive-in. Damaged robot. This is an advanced model robot with a reinforced frame. It is well weathered and appears to have seen a good bit of action. There is very little in the way of serious damage. Examine the electronics. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional and the redundant systems are all working. If you bypass some of the primary systems, the secondary systems should compensate and make some of the repairs easier. Science 55 or higher required. Try to fix it. Repair. Some servos and gyroscopes need to be recalibrated and replaced, but it looks as though the robot can be repaired. Repair with parts? Okay, I thought my science was quite high. What I need, if I'm going to repair it with parts, I need 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules and scrap electronics. There's some scrap metal on the desk there. I don't know whether I've got any more scrap metal with Delilah or sensor modules. I know I've got some scrap electronics. Let's have a look what science we've got. Yeah, 50. Well, I reckon I've got a magazine. Yeah. Okay. Let's take the magazine. That should take us up to 60. Fine. And... okay. I can run a bypass. A few of the primary electronic systems seem to be fully functional and the redundant systems are all working. Right, okay, so I can run the bypass. With the redundant systems compensated for the damaged primary circuitry, many of the gyroscopes begin spinning. The repair doesn't look like it will be too complicated now. Repair 35 or higher required. Okay, so now I need repair 35. What's my repair? 29. Can I get that up by 10? Have I got a magazine? Yes, I have. Okay. Should... really? Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Hello! Eddie! Awesome! Companion protocol begin. So you're another companion. Superb. Eddie has given you an enhanced sensors perk. What does that do? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Don't think we need to talk about anything yet. Log off. Superb, guys. We've got a flying robot. Or a flying suitcase, probably. Okay. Let's just check out Jip. Okay, it's not essential. You are now. Superb. What else can I do? Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Welcome to the team, Eddie. Nina, Eddie, Delilah, Eddie, Eddie, Nina, Delilah. Cool. Nina, you're in the way. Oh, goodness sake. You're still in the way. Get out the way, man. Thank you. Right. Okay then, guys. Let's go over to the Vicky and Vance. I know we've got to check behind the Mojave Express. Maybe we'll do that first. But then it is night time. We can't see a thing. Okay, we'll go over to the Vicky and Vance and try and get a bit of... actually... no, I can't see there. It's not right. Yeah, we'll go over to the Vicky and Vance. Okay, let's go over to the Vicky and Vance and see if we can find somewhere to put our heads down for the evening. It's too dark to go looking anywhere else right now. Did I loot this guy? Yeah, I did. Okay. Do I want you in here or there? You might as well come in. We're going to sleep, aren't we?
Hey, Six, can we stop off somewhere? I need to buy some ammo.
Yeah?
And some whiskey. Some cigarettes. Something to play with. Maybe a belt with a skull in it. That'll look good.
Fine. Maybe in here.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Yeah, I noticed. Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was looking for you. I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Okay, I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yes, I do. What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Okay, what was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Yeah, I was shot in the head. Some men stole my package, a man in a checkered suit and some thugs. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Recon misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle.
Okay.
Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Okay, so we've got to go to the Bison Steve and find Deputy Beagle. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Not at the moment. Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Fair enough. Okay, I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Apparently, I don't need to know anymore.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
I already did, but I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
You got that old robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
Eddie, well, I've only just met the robot. I think it's going to be useful as a flying suitcase. Don't tell him I said that, however. What can I do to help Primm?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Okay, that's what I plan to do anyway. Do you have anything for sale? I'm not ready to do that yet. I need to look at my equipment, my inventory. Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called powder gangers.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, time for me to go. I'm going to sort out my equipment.
Later.
Okay, so I've sorted out all the equipment. I've sold what I need to sell. You shouldn't be drinking green water there, Nina. So I'm just going to see who else is in here that we need to talk to.
Hey there. Howdy.
Steve. Hi, Steve.
Well, I'll be damned. I heard through the grapevine you was still a-kicking. Hoped you might show up here.
Okay, come again. I don't know you. What would you want with me?
Well, word is you damn near come back from the dead. Damn miracle if you ask me.
Yeah, well, I still get a really bad headaches from that.
I'll bet you do. Way I figure it, you either got a golden horseshoe stuck up your ass or an angel on your shoulder looking out for you. Either way, that kind of talent might come in handy on a project I'm working on. You interested?
Yeah, I guess. That depends. Who are you and what's the job?
Sorry about that. Reckon I got ahead of myself. Name is Steve, as in Bison Steve. Yep. That old place has been in the family for years, and I aim to rebuild her. But I need your help. Them goddamn convicts took over the town and got us locked up in here tighter than a virgin at Gomorrah.
Huh. Yeah, I already introduced myself to them as I came in.
Hell yeah. Now that's what we need around here, is somebody to take that damn Brahmin by the horns.
That's me.
Now, that fucking beagle's a pussy.
Okay.
Anyhow, I need that hotel cleared out and Granny's blueprints brought back to me. They's locked up in her safe up on the second floor. After that, you'll have to make sure things is peaceful enough around here for the town folk to get back to work. But the first thing I need is them blueprints. What do you say?
Okay, you haven't told me what to get out of the deal.
A whole lot of fucking caps, that's what.
Sounds good.
There ain't no casinos or a decent room around here for miles. If we can get some law in this town and get the old place fixed back up, we'd be set up to make a shitload of cash. You know what that makes us? That makes us partners. You ever wanted to stake in a casino? Here's your chance, partner.
Okay, sounds good. I'm in.
Well, hell far. I was right about you after all. Listen, it ain't much, but here's a little stuff I stashed away for a rainy day just in case. Come back and see me when you got them prints and we'll go over the rest of the plan. Damn, I almost forgot. You'll need this key. Good luck and be careful.
Hey there.
Awesome, so we're doing up a schoolhouse and we're going to be doing up an old casino.
Hey there.
Yeah, hi. Okay, anyone else to talk to? Primm residents? I don't think they'll have many interesting things to say. I've got my Pip-Boy light on, haven't I? Yeah. Ruby!
Hello there. What brings you to Primm?
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Primm long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
Okay, what do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Right, doesn't sound particularly great. Tell me about Primm.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice, so I don't have nothing to say about Primm, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
Fair enough. I don't think I want any venom casserole just yet. See you later.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I wonder if there's anyone
You don't
else
think
to
there are any
talk
rat
to.
scorpions in
Primm
here, do
resident.
you?
No, Delilah? Did you see any? Okay. I won't worry about that. Lots of things to break into, but we won't. That's probably it by the looks of it. Although I did see a robot. Primm Slim. Hello.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Howdy. Who are you?
Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Okay, what is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw!
Okay, who were Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Tell me the whole story of Vicky and Vance then, I guess.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Okay, tell me about Primm then, Primm Slim.
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Right, what about the Bison Steve Hotel across the street?
The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Okay, goodbye.
Happy trails, partner.
Right then, let's have a look at this car. Okay, that is pretty shot up. And there's supposed to be there is no gun. Okay, Vance's gun. The 9mm submachine gun preserved in the glass case to the left of this plaque is the actual weapon Vance carried in a paper-wrapped box under some suitcases in the trunk of his car during his and Vicky's crime spree. Never fired and luckily untouched by the hail of bullets that ended its notorious owner's life, the weapon's mint condition inspired dread in all who look upon it. Experts speculate that Vance might have killed as many as 50 people had he ever fired the gun, so long as his aim was exact and he was starting off with a full clip. Or even more if he had additional ammo clips and remembered to reload. Okay, so where is the gun then? So they were kind of non-criminals then.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Okay, you know that Vance's gun is missing.
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
No, it's not. You've been hacked.
Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Okay, I've got a note and a map marker added. Fine. Thank you. Goodbye, Primm Sim.
Happy trails, partner.
Right, I'm wondering whether there's anywhere to relax in here because it is quite late now. Oh, it's nearly morning. Oh, I might just have to have a sit down and a couple of bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's read this note first that Primm Sim gave us before we retire for the evening. Vance gun brochure. One of the highlights of the museum at the Vicky and Vance Casino is the authentic gun that Vance used in their cross-country crime spree. This gun is proudly on display at the centre of the casino near the car they died in. No, it's not. Primm Sim corrupted memory block. Start speech to text login protocol 0579241. Male. Is it still in there? Female. Yep, it's here, Sam. Well, hot damn, let's grab it and go. Howdy, partners. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Can you shut that thing up, Pauline? Sure thing, honey. You grab the gun and we'll get going. Please do not touch the exhibits. I almost got it. I'll wipe the memory file as well. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to stick this bad boy in my safe until we are ready. Alright, once I'm done with this memory block, we'll head back to West Side until we're ready to go. Okay, So, did we get the male's name? The man's name? It was Pauline and some other guy. Sam. Yep. Sam and Pauline. Okay, it looks like Sam and Pauline stole the mint condition gun from its case, so it's near West Side or something. We'll go and look for that at some point. But we're going to have to do it a little bit later on.
How lucky can one guy be?